You know how you just can feel somebody just staring at you, right? Like, I just, like, felt somebody just staring at me. I'm like, who is that?
Okay, let's talk about it. It's about it. Let's talk.
Story time. Hey guys, my name is Speranza B, but I just go by B or Bibi. So today I'm going to tell you guys about a story when I met my creepy stalker. This story is just like so funny to me. Well, now, back then it wasn't. So if you like this video, just give it 2 thumbs up and let me know if you would like more. So I remember back in 2008, right? It was like what it was my freshman year because it was in 2008. So probably like the end of my freshman year. I don't know. But anyways, I used to like love going on Facebook. I mean, Facebook was popping back in the days. It still is, but it was like fresh. So of course, like I always used to love going on Facebook. So every time I come from school, I would like, go on Facebook and check my little messages. I mean, I didn't have a phone at the time. I mean, I have a Haitian parent, right? So I didn't have a cell phone until like the end of my sophomore year in high school. So I used to have to wait till I get home to check like my messages on my computer. So like every day and stuff, when I come from school, I would go on Facebook and check my little messages and stuff, because your girls had the juice back in the days, you feel me? I'm playing. That was a joke. So anyways, I was used to just like go on Facebook all the time, check my little messages and stuff. So one day, right, came from school, did the same thing. And there was this guy or whatever, he wrote me a message on Facebook. Well, this guy, whatever you want to call it. Because apparently we was in like the same grade and he liked me going to the same school. But, I mean, I've never seen him and stuff. Like, I didn't know him. So he wrote me a message basically like saying how pretty I was and all that stuff. Like, I just looked at the message, but I didn't really pay too much attention to stuff because I didn't really know him. So, I would, watch, I checked the message, and I just, opened it, and was like, okay, whatever. Next day, right? Same thing. Went home, checked my message. And it was the same guy. Wrote me another message. Listen, this time he actually told me what I was wearing, who I was talking to, and where I was. How creepy is that? Okay? That was just like so creepy. I mean, I wasn't even scared or anything. It was just like creepy to me. Like, who does that? Who sit here and watch somebody, I mean, apparently nowadays a lot of people, but it was just creepy to me. So I went on his, let's just call that guy Richard, okay? Because I mean, I'm sure if he watches this video and stuff, he'll know I'm talking about him, and I don't want to put his name out like that, so we're going to call him Richard. So clicked on Richard, a little picture on Facebook, right? Looked at his little picture. I mean, we're not going to call nobody ugly. So we going to say Richard was not cute, okay? Richard was not cute. And it just, I mean, every girl dream is that, I mean, if you're going to have a stalker, you're going to want your stalker to be cute, right? I mean, yeah, I wanted my stalker to be cute. So the fact that he was not cute pissed me off. Like, now I'm just mad. Like, why are you writing me and telling me all that? Like, don't write me. So I was like, okay, like, I'm not even gonna write him back. So that went on for about a couple of weeks or so. And I was just like so annoyed with him, and he would just like keep writing, like, and then when I tell you that he was writing, it wasn't like low, like, 2 lines and stuff. It would be like paragraphs after paragraphs. So I was like, okay, like, that's annoying. So a couple of weeks later, I was just like sitting at school in the courtyard. Like, I don't remember if I was talking to anybody or just sitting down by myself and stuff. Because in high school, I didn't really have too many friends. I only had like a couple of friends because me and girls just don't. So I was like, okay, you know how you just can feel somebody just staring at you, right? Like, I just like felt somebody just staring at me. I'm like, who is that? So something just told me to like just turn around and see who's staring at me. I turned around, and when I tell you, dude was right behind me, like literally right behind me, staring. And it was just like I said, I wasn't even scared anymore. I was just like annoyed. Like, it was like, dude, like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I didn't actually say, what are you doing or anything. I just gave him that look, like, what are you doing? Like, who are you? And then I just like, it just ruined my whole day. Like, I was just like so annoyed. I don't know if I told my best friend or anything, but she said she don't remember and stuff. I even showed her the messages and stuff. She said she don't remember it, but she probably got amnesia. So I was just like, it just ruined my whole day and stuff. So like, went back home, and the funny part was he wrote me and said he wrote me and said, yeah, that was me staring at you. Like, what? Like, duh. Like, sorry. It was just so fun. It's just so funny to me now. Like, duh, I knew that was you staring at me. And so he was just like, then he would like start writing and all that stuff. Like, I ignored him. I used to like try to hurt his feelings so he could stop writing me, but apparently that didn't work. And so after like that went on for like all my 4 years in high school, okay? Like, that same guy. And so even when I had a boyfriend, I do have a boyfriend now, but even when I met my boyfriend, he would still try to write me and all that stuff. And it was just like creepy. So after that, after high school and stuff, I graduated high school, and I was just like so happy, and I was like, okay, thank God I don't have to deal with him anymore. But let me tell you, it did not stop. He would just write me and say, oh yeah, I know we graduated high school and it's 2012 now, so yeah, let's just like, put everything like, in the past and be friends. Like, let me tell you, like, the way that he was writing me, you would think that guy, you know how like, you was friends with somebody and something happened and y'all fell out, so that person is asking for forgiveness, and he just want to be back cool again. But no, dude, like, we were never friends. Never talked to you. We just went to the same school. I don't even know. You was just a stalker. Like, what are you doing? So, like, no, I'm not gonna be your friend. Like, till this day, though. After a couple months I graduated, he stopped. But, yeah, I'm still friends with him on Facebook and stuff. But it was just, like, so funny. Well, it wasn't funny to me at the time. But, yeah, it's funny to me now. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's what happened. And this is like the end of my story. So like I said, if you guys would like to see more of my story time, just give this video 2 thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.